Alright, hey guys, Daily here, and look at my deck. I call Swamp Rabbit. This deck basically is a reptile version of Rescue Rabbit. It's a little bit different than obviously your normal rabbit deck because it runs reptiles, but I'll show you guys the deck first off. You can judge it from there. First we got Triple Alien and Shout Trooper. Being your strongest reptile monster, he has good synergy with all the traps you run. And then this is the guy you're going to want to go into most of the time. Yugioh. Basically, Yugioh is your main target for Rescue Rabbit. You only go Shock Trooper if you really need to. Since he's a reptile, he allows you to run some of your other cards, but since he's a water, use him to make your main card for rabbit plays, which is Bahamut Shark. Then you got two Evil Dragon and Nantus. This card basically you banish as many reptiles from your graveyard in the field as you can to special summon them, and you gain 600 attack for each one, meaning there's a total of 9 reptiles in the deck, meaning you can get him all the way up to 5,600. You need him all, or 5,400. So you can drop him at 5,400 if you're able to put all your reptiles in the graveyard. He's also the reason I'm not running Pot of Avarice in this deck. His second effect is what I really like him for, though. Really, if you can just keep him alive for a couple turns, he doesn't have to be that strong. He can be like 2,400, and he's going to be hard to kill in defense position, and you can just keep popping your opponent's cards until they don't want to set anything. Then you can put them in attack and kind of put in work with them. Then we got triple Lion Alligators. Lion Alligator's effect is really nice for this deck because if you already have a alien on the field, or if you already have a reptile on the field, his effect works nicely. Basically, he gives all your reptiles piercing. Not only that, he's water, so you can help make Bahamut Shark 2, which is normal summons. And he's also a reptile, which means he works with some of the traps in here that are pretty nice. And he's a water, so he also can be used with Moray. And you got two Rescue Rabbits, obviously being your main card for the deck. One Sanion and two Tour Guides for your Tour Guide engine. Then we got two Soma Eaters because they're water types and they're level 3s, meaning they can help make Leviair and go for those plays. And then obviously your Tour Guides. And then for the other cards, you have two creature swaps to swap over your Acid Golem. One Dark Hole, two Forbidden Lands to protect your rabbits and to protect your bigger Exceeds because they don't have natural protection unlike the Ladia and Dolka. One Heavy Storm, one Reborn, one Moray, triple MST because you're going to be playing against a lot of back row decks usually. Two Alien Brains. This is going to be a card a lot of people don't know. Basically, if your opponent kills one of your reptile monsters, you can activate this to steal your opponent's monsters. So basically, I've stolen like Utopias, I've stolen like a Stardust before and stuff, so it's really nice. Even though they do get it back, I'll usually let them just like blow it up if it's like a Stardust. We got two Compulses to get rid of your Exceeds, two Deep Prisons, obviously to just get rid of a lot of big threats. Two Operations of the Snake Daddy. This is basically like Icarus Attack, but if they negate it, you don't have to tribute still. But the only thing that's nice about tributing is that you can do face-down ones. This needs face-up reptiles, which is like eh. We got one Solemn Judgment, one Solemn Warning, and one Road. For the extra deck, you got one Stardust Dragon, one Abyss Dweller, two Bahamut Sharks, one Leviair, one Maestroke, one Mermail Abyss one Leviathan Dragon, two Acid Golems, one Utopia, one Black Chip of Corn, one Utopia Ray, one Submissible Arrow Shark, and one Zen Mains. So I'm going to explain a lot of the extra deck here. Stardust obviously is for Road. Abyss Dweller is for your water matchup. You're able to make them with 2,200 attack, which is pretty strong. The two Bahamut Sharks are your main targets that are going to be off Yugioh and Lion Alligator. Because basically you want to go into the main combo here is Bahamut going Rabbit, Bahamut Shark, and then swap and bring on Acid Golem, swapping the Acid Golem to your opponent's side of the field. So they sit there taking 200 damage each turn, each of their standby phases. Then you kind of just stall from there. Then Leviair to obviously get back your Rescue Rabbit and anything you banish off Anana. Maestroke because he's like the safest Exceed to go into. The only thing you really have to worry about with him is Compulse and Deep Prison, which are two I'm playing. One Abyss Trait. This has the highest defense and like the most protection with no drawbacks. Summon. Then Leviathan. The only problem with Leviathan is you can't attack directly. That's where Submersible Arrow Shark comes in. Since he can attack directly, you want to use him. You want to use him if you're trying to push for a lot of damage usually. And then Utopia. Black Chip of Corn, get rid of threats. One Utopia Ray if you're really low and you're top like a Rescue Rabbit or something. Then Zen Mains because he's safest. He's like the safest thing to go into off of Tour Guide. We don't have any other place. So yeah, that's the deck, guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll probably be posting some games because I've been liking this deck after testing it quite a bit. It's quite unique and it's really effective from what I've seen. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.